Good morning, ma. Welcome to Alpha Online Education, Commerce Theory Part for the first year's English medium. The chapter that we are dealing with, that is the 10th chapter, Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. This is the third session of the chapter. So in the previous session, we have discussed about the significance, right? So some of them are left there. Those topics we are completing now first. Possibility of making India. So whatever the goods, whatever required for the India, with the help of micro, small and medium enterprises, MSME, with the help of these, each and every product, each and every good can be prepared in India. Actually, it was a dream of our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, sir. So it was the Prime Minister dream to make an India as a signature of initiative, means it is the place of a new type of innovations place. So that was the main intention of him to make the India as a signature of India, and each and every good can be prepared in India. Next, removes regional imbalances. So it will remove the regional imbalances because the development of micro, small and medium enterprises, that will develop the total regions of the country. By that there will be no variations of the regions. So all the regions can be equally developed, all the people's standard of living can be increased. See, MNCs, MSME have supporting the inclusive growth and development across the country, thereby reducing the regional imbalances. National Small Industries Corporation support MSME. So for the development of the MSME, National Small Industries Corporation is also supporting the MSME in order to achieve their goals. So MSME has become a base for the reduction of regional imbalances. There is no regional imbalances in the country, as all countries are, all the places in the country are developing in a same constant manner. Make self-sufficient. India has already started a vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. So India has already making, and it has started a vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. So it means a self-reliant India, which will need strengthening of local industries. So in order to get to the Atmanirbhar Bharat, we have to develop the industries in the local areas. So when the local industries can be developed, then we can achieve these Atmanirbhar Bharat efficiently. So these are some of the significance of the MSME. Let us focus on the problems faced by the Indian MSME sectors, means India's micro, small and medium enterprises, what they have faced the problems. Let us focus on the problems also. Lack of credit from the banks. So these MSMEs can't able to raise the sufficient amount of credit from the bank in the form of loans, because the banks are providing the loans, but the loans are not sufficient to meet the requirements of the production or for the requirement of the service, that are not sufficient. See, MSME are facing the problem of non-availability of credit from the bank. These banks are not providing adequate amount of loan. So these banks are not providing the adequate amount of loan. Adequate means sufficient amount of loan is not providing by the banks. So by these they are facing the problem. MSME is facing the problem. Next, competition from multinational companies. As multinational companies, we know that they are very strong bodies, strong authorities. So these competition from the MNCs can't able to face by the MSME, because MSME is very small organized enterprises. They can't able to compete, they can't able to beat the MNCs, because the MNCs are not occupying the total area of the country. They are occupying number of countries. So it will become difficult for the micro, small and medium enterprises to stand within the competition with multinational companies. As we all know, multinational companies has make the globe as a global village with the introduction of liberalization, privatization and globalization. Poor infrastructure. the infrastructure facility, whatever the facility have to these MSME is very poor infrastructure facility. So infrastructure facility is also very much required for the enterprises, just like water facility, electricity facility, transport facility. These type of facilities are very much required for the industries to function efficiently, but there is a very less infrastructure facility. MSME are developing so rapidly, but their infrastructure is very poor. Okay, whatever the infrastructure is there required, that is very poor infrastructure. The MSME is developing very rapidly, means they are increasing in numbers. The enterprises are increasing in numbers, but whatever the infrastructure that are required for those enterprises, that is very poor infrastructure. Non-availability of raw material and other inputs. So these industries require the raw material and other inputs, but those materials and those type of inputs are very much limited, so that they are facing one more problem, one more challenge they have to face. For the establishment of MSME required raw material, skilled workforce and other inputs are not available in the market. So whatever the raw materials that are required for the starting of for the establishment of MSME, and whatever the workforce it required, means talented persons, skilled persons, the person's shortage and also not availability in the market, other inputs are not available in the market which are required in order to get the output, those things are not available. With the not availability of these, it creating a huge amount of problem to the organization. Lack of advanced technology. The technology whatever they have, that is completely very low technology. They have not been updated. Okay, there are outdated technology they are using. They have to be changed according to the changes in the technology. How multinational companies are changing according to the changes of the technology, how they are bringing new technology in the competitive world. But here we see that MSME are not developing any new type of technology. They are just following the old technology, so that they are outdated. Lack of distribution of marketing channels. So marketing channels means like advertisements or giving any paper ads, and afterwards giving some discounts. These all things which are necessary in order to bring some publicity for the enterprises, that is completely low here in MSME. So MSME are not adopting the innovation channels of distribution. Their advertisement and sales promotion strategies, means planning, are comparatively weaker than MNCs. MNCs are using advanced techniques. I told you when I teaching you MNCs, about MNCs, they will show like this advertisement. See, this product is only for 9,999 rupees. Hurry up, only one is left. Yes, we getting a call from Vijayawada that she want that product. Yes, hurry up, only one product is left. Like this, how they are shouting in the Naptol, and in some of the advertisements how they will shout, and in some type of advertisements they will show that now this soap is, for example, its price is 50 rupees. The soap value has been reduced to 45 rupees, and you can get offer of 1 spoon or pen along with that soap. Actually, fact is that the soap quantity will be reduced. By that, they will selling it for the lower price. But we don't know actual fact, and we will go and purchase that soaps. We will use that soaps. The company will get the benefit. So these type of techniques are using by MNCs, but the MSME are don't having that much knowledge. They don't have that much plans, so that they can also make such type of malpractices with us. Lack of trainings and skill development programs. There is a lack of training. There is no training is given for the workers who are working in their enterprises, and there is no skill development programs also. Skill development programs are very much required. Skills are very much required for the development of an enterprise. Here, lack of proper training and skill enhancement program in respect of MSME are very low. The proprietors are not aware of the innovative methods of production. So the proprietors don't have the awareness regarding the new methods what has been introduced in the production. They don't have the awareness regarding that. So by these, finally the conclusion is that MSME are developing, but their whatever the facilities they required for that development, that is not completely available to them till now. Only 50% is available, and remaining 50% they are facing the challenges and they are facing the problems. So let's see in the upcoming years how they overcome with the problems and how they will stand as a competitors for the MNCs. So let us meet in other session with the other topic, right?